This is all about the fur trade.
The beaver furs were thicker in the winter, so that was the best time to trap them. The beaver pelt was always available. You were practically stepping on beavers. They also became a popular statement among men as a hat.
Before the arrival of the white men from Europe, there were about 10 million beaver living in North America. Some people took jobs at the fur trade post, then stayed permanently. The beavers didn't like to travel or migrate. The beaver's flat tail was used as a warning signal. With it, he makes a loud slap on the water's surface to alert others of danger. Pemmican or buffalo meat.
Pemmican is buffalo meat. Henry Kelsey, working for the Hudson Bay Company, was the first white man to reach the Western Plains and was the first to see a buffalo. Pemmican is sun-dried buffalo meat with melted tallow poured over it. And for an extra treat, Saskatoon berries mixed in sometimes. In frontier days, the roads were rivers and lakes.
Today's trucks, cars, trains, and airplanes carry cargoes across the continent. In earlier days, the primary transportation vehicle was the canoe. The smaller North Canoe was 8 meters or 25 feet long, over 1 meter or 4 feet wide, and carried a crew of 4 or 8 men. The women in the fur trade.
Although the women in the fur trade's names did not become known in history books, they were as strong-willed and hard-working as the men. The fur traders depended on these women for food. Voyagers would also depend on women to keep their canoes in working conditions.
At every stop, women would examine each bark canoe, mending the rips and tears with the toe.
The beavers in the fur trade.
Beavers are great construction workers. First, they build dams across streams to ensure a supply of water. Next, they build logs 6 meters wide and 1 to 2 meters high.
The thick walls are made of sticks, branches, and small flat stones cemented together with mud. Inside the beaver's lodge is a circular chamber about half a meter high and 2 meters across.
As the white men encouraged the natives to bring them more and more furs, the beaver communities were destroyed. This forced the fur traders to travel farther north and west in search of new and richer supplies of beaver pelts.
Not only the beaver, but all fur-bearing animals became a target, and many, such as the buffalo, became endangered species.
French was the traditional language in the fur trade. The canoe was used by the voyagers had been established by the native people since the last ice age.
We hope you have learned something new about the fur trade. Thank you.